Okay, let's talk about that quiet, heavy feeling. The one where you feel behind in life.
Yeah, it's that thought that just creeps in late at night. Not loud, but it's always there.
You're just scrolling, and you see people doing things you thought you'd be doing by now.
And look, it's not really jealousy, it's more of a deep confusion, because you know you're trying.
Some people might call it laziness, but that just doesn't fit, right? You actually care way too much.
So if it's not that, what is it? Let's get into the psychology of what's really going on.
And here's the key. This isn't a motivation problem, it's actually an identity problem.
It's that painful gap between the you expected and the you right now. Your brain turns that gap into self-blame.
So where's this idea come from? We all absorb this invisible timeline from, well, everywhere.
And if you feel like you've fallen off that timeline, your brain screams failure, even if you're doing okay.
This quote just nails it. It's not that you lack the ability. It's about lacking permission. Maybe you were always the responsible one, so you learned to play it safe instead of taking risks.
In that fear, it kicks off a nasty cycle. Feeling behind makes every single decision feel huge.
On the outside, it looks like responsible planning, but really, it's just fear in a business suit.
Let's go even deeper. Sometimes this feeling is actually a subtle response to trauma.
When your worth gets tied to your achievements, your nervous system learns a really dangerous lesson.
So what does your brain do? It picks stillness, not because it's the best choice, but because it's familiar. So let's reframe this. What if you feel behind because you were just busy surviving emotionally?
I mean, managing all that stress and fear, that takes a ton of invisible energy. Growth kind of has to wait.
Okay, so how do we shift this? First, you've got to stop asking this critical question and start asking this one instead. It's about curiosity, not criticism. See the difference?
Because feeling behind isn't a character flaw. It's not. It's a signal. A signal that something inside just needs a little alignment. You're not lazy. You're not broken.
You're just at that point where your awareness is finally catching up with what you've been through.
And that moment, yeah, it's uncomfortable. But that might just be where your real life actually begins.